Are you tired of dragons and unicorns? Well, let's dive into the world of ancient Egypt and explore some lesser-known mythical creatures. First up, we have the Ammit. This creature was known as the devourer of the dead and was a mix of a lion, crocodile, and hippopotamus. It's not only a ferocious beast but also a symbol of judgment in ancient Egyptian mythology. It was believed that when a person died, their heart would be weighed against a feather on a scale, and if the heart was heavier, it meant that they had committed more sins in their lifetime. This is where the Ammit came in. The creature would eagerly wait for its next meal, ready to devour the hearts of those who did not pass the test. Despite the Ammit's terrifying reputation, it was not all bad news for the ancient Egyptians. The creature played an essential role in maintaining Ma'at, the concept of truth, justice, and cosmic order. By punishing those who did wrong, the Ammit ensured that justice was served and that the world remained in balance. The Bennu, also known as the bird of Ra, was a fascinating creature that played a significant role in ancient Egyptian mythology. According to legend, the Bennu was believed to be the soul of the sun god Ra, taking the form of a giant bird with striking red and gold plumage. The Bennu's unique feature was its ability to reincarnate itself after living for 500 years. During this time, it would create a nest made of fragrant myrrh twigs and set it ablaze, rising from the ashes as a newborn Bennu. The concept of rebirth and regeneration was a vital theme in ancient Egyptian culture, and the Bennu served as a symbol of renewal, transformation, and eternity. It's interesting to note that the story of the Bennu shares many similarities with the Greek myth of the phoenix, a bird that similarly rose from the ashes to symbolize resurrection and the cycle of life. This similarity suggests that ancient cultures around the world share common themes and ideas, despite being separated by time and geography. Overall, the Bennu was a mythical creature that captured the imagination of the ancient Egyptians, inspiring a sense of hope and wonder for the possibilities of life after death. Its tale is a testament to the enduring power of mythology to shape and influence our understanding of the world around us. Khepri was a beetle-headed god who played a crucial role in the daily journey of the sun across the sky. In Egyptian mythology, Khepri was believed to roll the sun from the eastern horizon each morning and push it into the western horizon each evening, just like a dung beetle rolls a ball of dung. But Khepri's significance goes far beyond his role as a sun deity. The ancient Egyptians also associated Khepri with creation and rebirth. The beetle was seen as a symbol of transformation, as it emerged from the earth as a lowly creature and transformed into a beautiful winged beetle. Similarly, Khepri represented the eternal cycle of life, death, and rebirth. In art, Khepri was often depicted with the sun disk on his head, symbolizing his connection to Ra, the sun god. The beetle's association with the sun and rebirth made it a popular amulet among the ancient Egyptians, who believed it could protect them and bring them good fortune. Overall, Khepri was a fascinating mythical creature with deep symbolic meaning in ancient Egyptian culture. From his role in the daily journey of the sun to his association with creation and rebirth, Khepri remains an enduring symbol of transformation and renewal. Mafdet, the feline-headed goddess, was one of the most revered protectors in ancient Egypt. Her sharp claws and fierce nature were said to be enough to deter even the most venomous of snakes and scorpions. It was believed that Mafdet was the first goddess to be associated with justice, and she was often depicted with the scales of justice in her hands. Her role as a protector of the pharaoh was crucial, as the pharaoh was believed to be the earthly representative of the gods. As the embodiment of ferocity and protection, Mafdet was also a symbol of rebirth and renewal. It was believed that her sharp claws could help sever the ties between the living and the dead, allowing for the souls of the departed to move on to the afterlife. Mafdet's presence was a powerful reminder of the importance of justice and protection in everyday life. Despite her fearsome reputation, Mafdet was also a goddess of joy and celebration. It was said that her presence at festivals and other gatherings could bring good fortune and happiness to those in attendance. Mafdet was a reminder that even in the darkest of times, there is always room for joy and celebration. Overall, Mafdet was a goddess of great power and importance in ancient Egypt. Her role as protector and symbol of justice made her a beloved figure in Egyptian mythology, and her presence continues to be felt to this day. The Serpopard was a truly unique creature in the ancient Egyptian mythos. Its body was that of a leopard, a creature known for its strength and ferocity, while its neck and head were that of a serpent, an animal associated with grace and cunning. This combination of traits made the Serpopard a symbol of both power and elegance, which is why it was often depicted on works of art and used as a decorative motif. According to legend, the Serpopard was also associated with the goddess Botet, who was the goddess of cats, fertility, and childbirth. It was said that Botet would transform into a Serpopard to protect her followers from harm, and the creature became a symbol of her divine protection. In addition to its symbolic significance, the Serpopard also played a practical role in ancient Egyptian society. It was often used in religious ceremonies and rituals, and its image was commonly used in jewelry, pottery, and other decorative items. Overall, the Serpopard was an important part of ancient Egyptian mythology and culture, representing both strength and grace, protection and power. Its unique appearance and symbolic significance continue to fascinate people today, making it a beloved mythical creature from the ancient world. The Sobek is a god with a crocodile head, widely associated with fertility and the Nile River in ancient Egyptian mythology. In many depictions, Sobek is shown wearing a crown of feathers and carrying a staff. He was often revered as a powerful deity capable of controlling the waters of the Nile, which were crucial for the sustenance of life in Egypt. Sobek's association with fertility was due to the fact that crocodiles were considered to be very fertile creatures. Many Egyptians believed that Sobek's power over the Nile was responsible for the river's annual flooding, which was essential for the growth of crops and the survival of their civilization. Interestingly, Sobek was also associated with pharaonic power and was often depicted in royal regalia, as well as being closely linked with the military. Ancient Egyptian soldiers were known to wear amulets in the shape of a crocodile, which they believed would provide them with Sobek's protection and strength in battle. Overall, Sobek was an important figure in ancient Egyptian mythology, revered for his power over the Nile and his associations with fertility and pharaonic power. There you have it, 6 mythical creatures from ancient Egypt that may not be as well known as dragons and unicorns, but are just as fascinating.